Okay, I'm going to do a reading for Pisces. See what resonates and leave the rest. Top of your reading, Scorpio, which I, your reader. So we got Scorpio, feeling your grief, but know that things will get better. Five of Cups, bottom of Scorpio, it's a 5. Energy of the unexpected conflict, movement, and changes. Grief, loss, self-pity, despair, disappointment, disillusionment, fear of risk, and mourning. 5 of Swords, air, Aquarius. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Selfishness, conflict, aggressiveness, argumentative, fear of failure, self-sabotage, and anxiety. It's a 5. Unexpected energy, conflict, movement, and changes. Then you've got 7 of Swords, air, Aquarius. Guard against deceit and concealment, dishonesty, betrayal, strategy, tactics, trickery, low self-esteem. 7. Investigation, mastery, discovery, and willpower. You got Queen of Cups is be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Imagination, kind, good-natured, compassionate, compassionate, calm, receptive, and embodiment. It's a 4. Stability, form, completeness, and foundations. The Magician, air, Mercury, it says you can make your imagination real. Creative power, skill, adaptiveness, originality, and self-confidence. It's a 1. Being of creative endeavors, inspiration, and origin. And then you've got the Devil, earth, Capricorn. It says you are only limited by what you believe is possible. Bondages, materialism, obsession, change, shadow self, repression and powerlessness, responsibility and balance, harmony and alignment. So, to me, you figured out that whatever you were doing wasn't worth it, or whatever you had going on wasn't worth it. But partly was you getting in your own way. The bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords, Air, Gemini. It seems like you're blocked, but you can see it. You can still take a step. Disempowerment, fears, doubts, uncontrolled thoughts, fearless, fruitless, overthinking, and captivity. 8, rebirth, changes, decisions, opportunity, and truth. So really get out of your own way. See what situation it is. Interlude, pause, timing factor. So that's on your Scorpio. With feeling your grief, but know that things will get better. So you're on a things will get better. On your Page of Swords is trash, discarding, throwing out. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price, so deciding what to let go of and what's worth and what's not. Your financial support for 7 of Swords, Air, Aquarius, is guard against deceit and concealment. So there's something going on with finances of a child, alimony, or something you've got going on. For your Queen of Cups is be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. Your cleansing, meditation, cleansing space, removing negativity. For your Magician, it says you can make your imagination real, because it was love. You love this person. For the Devil energy, it says you are only limited by what you believe is possible. So this is lost, ghosted, blocked, and or cut off. So if it didn't work, it was only because of self-limited beliefs, or self-limited beliefs by the other person. Bottom of the deck for 8 of Swords, Air, Gemini, it says it seems like you've been blocked, but you can still take a step. Escapade, so vacation, hideaway, and adventure. So that's what you're doing. Good for you. But sometimes it is good to step away and get away, because some things are pulling you towards it. But is it good? Is it bad? Unexpected pull, can't resist. So because you thought somebody was pretending. Let's do the middle side of the heart. With your interlude and your Scorpio, it says, rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. It says, I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I can let you see inside me. So that landed with trash and your Five of Swords. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price, because sometimes it's not worth continuing in if it's not going to be reciprocated. I'm embarrassed by my actions, feel disgusted with myself, and that is on your Seven of Swords, and your child and alimony and government is so somebody's embarrassed by what they did because they knew it was wrong. I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas, so that's cleansing with your Queen of Cups. So you gotta heal through your abandonment to be able to cleanse your energy. I need to free myself from the fear of doubt. I am a caged bird. Which you did love that person on your Magician and love. And then it says, I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. So that's why you ghosted. And that is in your devil energy. If you are only limited by your own belief in what you believe is possible. But you can't believe anything is possible if neither is never willing to get vulnerable. Or one is not willing and the other one is. It says, I am keeping secrets from you and I hope you don't find out. And that's on your escapade. So there's some things that you guys are keeping from each other. I'm sure you both don't want each other to find out. And it says, my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. That's on your magnetic pull because you're being pulled to something that wasn't real. That obviously is the same. I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. And that was on pretending. I'm doing this video for Darcy.
Sorry.
It says, I think of you at night even when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. And it says we are living two separate lives because you've outgrown each other, obviously. It says it's too late, I moved on, and I don't wish to reconnect. So that's bottom of the deck. Let's do the female side. First one down is passion, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, and burning desires. So that was on your, it's on your Scorpio. There was chemistry, like I said, for your Five of Swords is a ship. It says cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, and arriving. So, and that was sometimes your victory is not worth the price. So, it speaks for itself. And then for your Seven of Swords is healing heart. It says healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationships. And that came with your guard against your deceit and concealment. And then for your Queen of Cups, it says be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. So obviously, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date and date online, date. So for your Magician, and you can make your imagination real. It says heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. So there was love there, but there is a need to free yourself. So they freed themselves. You're both heartbroken. But it is what it is, right? Sometimes it has to be. Okay, cut down, cutting out, separating, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, which that goes with the devil energy. Your Capricorn, that you are only limited by what you believe is possible. So that is a good thing, cutting out ties. And which is funny because if you look, quite a few of these cards did this. So your energy's on. Okay. Alright, I am keeping, so your Eight of Swords, it seems like you're blocked, but you can take a step. So, wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. You just can't take what you had from the last into the next. And it says teddy bear. It says interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and want to date. And that was with your magnetic. And then the mask keeps me safe to fake my feelings. So, moving on from that. I'm not taking all the ones that turned up. I'm taking the one that was down, face down. It says abundance. It says positive mindset, manifest gratitude, bliss, and blessings. Which is, I have lost faith in the pretending and searching. So by you closing it out, you get blessed. But you have to keep moving on and moving forward and not go back. There's one door opens, another one door closes, another one opens. As long as you continue to move forward and don't waver in your decision in that. It says mirror. It says mirroring each other's self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. It's too late. I've moved on and do not wish to reconnect, because you both were mirroring that from each other. And it says old school. It says outdated thinking, conditioned replaying events over in your head. It says we are living two separate lives, and I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. It's time to cut ties. Bottom of the deck, girl with snake. It says charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. Okay, let's see what. Because if you don't keep moving or you don't leave what was from the last and you bring it to, you'll step on boundaries and you'll both feel used, because then you'll just feel like a rebound. What each of your energy is going to need. It says fear. It says face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light. And that's on your Scorpio. Too many. It says grief. It says in pain, finding healing and deeper connection to the self. And that is your 5 of Swords. So sometimes the victory is not worth the price. So you gotta grieve it. Turn that passion around of grief into passion. I know, sucks. Rejection. I feel that. It says, though the sting of being left out, we discover our own inner worth. And that was your 7 of Swords, on guard against deceit and concealment. Distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. That's also in your Queen of Cups. Be open to receive and the healing and nurturing you need. So, healing dishonesty and distrust in yourself. pride. It says true worth is measured by character, not accolades. And that is by your magician. You can make your imagination real. And sometimes we let things get in the way because we don't trust what is around us. One that doesn't belong in this deck, it says, I don't want to connect right now. I wish to be left alone. So you or them is feeling this way. But control. By letting go of the illusion of control, we can open ourselves to genuine freedom. And that is on your that was on your 8 of Swords. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step forward. So control, so learn to accept what you cannot change and change the things and accept the things that you can. Just turning your mindset and letting go of what didn't work out or what coulda, shoulda, but didn't. It says attainment. It says true growth requires letting go, like I said. And that was on your the devil energy. You are truly limited. You are only limited by what you believe is possible. So you gotta let go. It says obscurity in the unknown. Here, there's room for endless possibilities. So that landed on your magnetic pole, your teddy bear, and your mask. So stepping into trusting what you don't know or what is coming in for you. And learn to let go of control. Illusion. Seek reality even if it's raw and challenging. So that was with your abundance. You're searching, you're pretending, facing even if you don't want to. Judgment. It says judge less, understand more. That's what you're mirroring. Guilt. It says release the chains of past mistakes and embrace the growth that they bring. And that's with your old school, outdated thinking. it out for this. It says avoidance. It says face what you fear, for avoidance is but a temporary refuge. And that's with your girl with the snake. Charmed or used, embrace your boundaries. And envy, because you will envy each other if you do not respect your boundaries and you don't draw the boundaries now. It says, turn green eyes into a force for self-improvement and inspiration. And suppression, express, don't suppress. Authenticity is freeing. So when you're with, or when you surround yourself with people that are more on your energy or more matching your energy, you'll find that it's easier to get along and not feel like you have to keep secrets or like you're walking on eggshells and living two separate lives. It says, it is time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that the room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. That was your Scorpio. It says, if you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending. New beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. That was on your Page of Swords. You are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-indulgence pressure. You are the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. That was your Seven of Swords. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and you reevaluate. You are doing enough. It says, even if you doesn't feel like it, don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth the balance. Your time more wisely. And that's your Queen of Cups. This one says, trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you're going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. And that was on your Magician. It says, whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate it any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You feel better once you begin. Start the one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just lying in the wait. You can do this. That was on your suppression. This one is, it says, focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thoughts patterns so you can trust and attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe, and that was what you control. It says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. It says, there you will find peace. Look at your life and its eternity. Acknowledge any old wounds and release them. Use what they have taught you as added strength to keep moving forward. You with a renewed sense of confidence. That was on your devil energy. Your discernment. It says, if you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in different forms. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. That was in that obscurity. Okay. And it says, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on this question. Ask yourself for help. Also, then trust your intuition, as most often the answer, your guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. We are with you always. That is on your illusion. Wait, no. Envy. And it says, it is time to stop letting worry rule in you. Instead, get excited about your future, and it will bring what energy and emotions you put out comes back to you with a little conscious effort. You and your past, that happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. That's on your illusions. It says, make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. That's on Judgment. If it is meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. Bottom of the deck is, keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking in the path that you are meant to walk. Remember, we are all walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Even if it's hard, keep moving forward and don't go back. That's my Pisces reading. So, love you guys. Hope that was good, Darcy.